Gam Ganesaya Namaha. After a gap of 1 week, I have come here to talk about English grammar in the Perundagai English lessons. English grammar is a vast area that we have to learn everything for the correct use of that language. Today, let us discuss uh, what is pluralization in English. Pluralization is a unique thing in the English language, and let us discuss what are all the things in this grammar category. So, the English words we have talked about count nouns and uncount nouns. Count nouns are countable nouns. Uncount nouns are uncountable nouns. For our convenience, let us call it as count nouns and uncount nouns. So, pluralization is possible only in respect of count nouns. Count nouns form plurals in various ways. First, let us discuss what is regular pluralization. Regular pluralization and irregular pluralization. These are the two things that we are going to see today. Generally, an S suffix, and S suffix will do for making the pluralization. But if we thoroughly go through it and thoroughly discuss what is the actual pluralization, we will find many things. So in the regular pluralization, the nouns, the count nouns, take either the S suffix or ES suffix. S suffix or ES suffix. Do you follow? Regular plurals are formed by adding to the noun an S suffix or ES suffix. See, cat becomes cats when it becomes a plural. Book becomes books. So this is a general thing that how will you form a plural? Sir, I will put an S suffix to the given count noun and that will become plural. The student will automatically say. So there are some difficult rules to be adopted while forming plurals of the English nouns. Cat becomes cats, book becomes books. House becomes houses. Houses. It is to be pronounced as houses. Pass, passes. Bus, buses, buses. So the spelling differ. Either this spelling or that spelling can be taken into account. Here, merely we add es. Here we add ses. So this is there are certain words are formed like that. Gas, gases. Oh, this spelling that we use. GASSES both are pronounced as gases. Gas, gases. Bus, buses. Pass, pass. Pauses. House, houses. You see the last Y. You see the Y. Here you let us see these three words. Spy becomes spies, IES. The Y gets changed into IES. Curry, curries, IES. This Y becomes IES. This Y becomes IES. This Y becomes IES. Please note that the previous letter to Y, I mean what it is called the preceding letter to the letter Y is a consonant. If it is a consonant, the Y becomes IES. In other cases, toy, you see, the preceding letter to Y is O. So this is a vowel letter. If there is a vowel letter, that takes near S suffix. Toy, toys, boy, boys, play, plays. So this way, the pluralization takes place in the regular formation of plurals. In case of irregular plurals, we have to see all these things. These are only examples that I have cited, and for detailed things, you have to refer to a good dictionary and know and find out more and more words in each category. Here you see cough. Cough becomes calves. The F changes into VS. Cough becomes calves. Wife, wives. Life, lives. Dwarf, dwarfs or dwarves. So either spelling, either way we can use either dwarfs or dwarfs. Hoof, hoofs or hooves. Here we don't have alternative spelling, but in these words we have alternative spelling. These are not a closed one. It's an open one. We have to go through the dictionary and other reading materials to find out such words which get inflected like this. Man becomes men. Man becomes men. Inflectional plural. The middle vowel sound get changed. Man becomes men. Woman. Here this is man, but this is not woman. We have to pronounce this as woman. Man, woman. Man, men. Woman, women. Woman, women. Man, men. Woman, women, not women, women. Tooth, teeth. Mouse, mice. So in this way, the irregular plurals are formed, and comes the next item. This is the third item in the irregular formation of plurals. We have certain words which are called zero plurals. Zero plurals. Zero plural means the word which is singular will be the same word for plural also. We call this as deer. Deer becomes deer when it is plural. Sheep, sheep. Cord, cord. So in this way we have to form plurals for irregular formation of plurals. And then let us pass on to the other item, that is foreign plurals. Foreign plurals. Alumnus, alumni. The US becomes I, alumni. It is pronounced as alumni, not alumni. Alumni. Cactus, cacti. Cactus, cacti. US becomes I. Radius, radii. There are many such words in the English language, and when we come across that, if we find any difficulty, if we find any doubt about the pluralization, we should immediately refer to the dictionary and find out which word is the plural for the word. Alumnus, alumni. Cactus, cacti. Radius, radii. You see, US, this here when it is US, this becomes I. But here corpus, corpora. We should not commit mistake by analogy. Seeing cacti, you should not Carpi. If you say corpi, that will be a wrong plural. So corpus, corpora, genus, genera, corpora, corpora, generis, genera. Then another category: alga, algae, formula, formulae, addendum, addenda, addendum, addenda, appendix, appendices, or appendixes also. This can be pluralized as appendixes also. Crisis, crises. Then let us pass on to the plural compounds. Certain words were commander in chief. Commander in chief. We have to say commanders in chief. Commander in, not commander in chiefs. Commanders in chief. Here, gunfight, gunfights. Close up, close ups. Passerby, passers by. Sister-in-law, sisters-in-law. So these are plural compounds. So we have to know the differences of regular plurals and irregular plurals and foreign plurals. If we learn all these things, our pluralization capacity will get developed, and you will use the nouns very fluently and in the way of making our listener understand easily what we speak. So I repeat once again the words listed here. Cat becomes cats, book, books, house, houses, was, houses, bus, buses, gas, gases, toy, toys, boy, boys, play, plays, spy, spies, curry, curries, worry, worries, cough, coughs, wife, wives, life, lives, dwarf, dwarfs, dwarves, hoof, hoofs, hoof, hoofs or hooves, man, men, woman, women, tooth, teeth, mouse, mice, deer, deer, sheep, sheep, cord, cord, alumnus, alumni, cactus, cacti, radius, radii, corpus, corpora, genus, genera, alga, algae, formula, formulae, addendum, addenda, appendix, appendices, crisis, crises, gunfight, gunfights, close up, close ups, passerby, passers by, sister-in-law, sisters-in-law. So that's all today. That's all for today. And for other grammar items, let us meet again in our next class. Thank you.